It looks like a party, but it's actually a workout. And today on The Express, we're going to dance our way into shape. Woo! On today's show,
in Zumba, you forgot your problem.
Cultus Lake Water Park's Big Summer. The Mexi Girls Latin Fitness Ztudio.
He always encouraged me to do more.
A fast-paced story of friendship with Easter seals on wheels. Quality assured collision road trip. Monkito see, Monkito do.
They're really ready to make some significant changes in their lives.
And later, it's Whistler's Zero Ceiling program. See that and more local expression. Welcome to The Express, only on Shot TV. I'm Johanna Ward, and I'm finally joining the party. More than 10 million people take weekly Zumba classes around the world in more than 110 countries. We're in Burnaby at Metro Vancouver's first dedicated Zumba studio to find out what all the hype is about. It's a hip shaking, hand clapping, shimmy shimmy, good time. It's Zumba, a dance fitness workout that hit the scene in 2001 and has since captured the hearts and heart rates of millions worldwide, including the heart and soul of Mexican-born Evie Cervera.
I fell in love.
A former dance teacher and choreographer, Evie has been instructing Zumba in Canada for about 3 years.
Because in Zumba, you forgot your problems and just make me feel happy. I love to see my students smiling and swearing and everything. For me, Zumba is everything.
That's how she met fellow fitness instructor, friend, and business partner, Silvita.
She loves what she does, and it's something I've learned from. The love that she has for Zumba is contagious, and people really love that. Yeah, I don't cry. Oh my God.
The self-titled Mexi Girls opened the Lower Mainland's first dedicated Zumba studio in Burnaby last fall.
It's a dream. I cannot believe that it's our place.
It's all about fun, right? The colors that makes you be alive and happy. That's what it's all about. Zumba, that's what it's all about.
That's not quite what it's all about. It can also be a kickin' workout.
It is very intense. We try to make it as intense as possible.
Now, the important thing to know about Zumba is that the instructor makes all the difference. They pick the music and the moves, they set the pace and the priorities.
I used to teach spinning and cardio kickboxing, and it's always been about intensity and musicality.
The instructors also bring the energy and the attitude.
This place is more than a studio. It's like a party. Like every class for us is a party.
She has rare hips, but
yes.
I'm more sexy.
Oh, well, check out the abs, right?
It's a workout and it's a dance party. The website is zumbafitnessbc.ca to get a complete list of classes. There are running classes every single day of the week. Now, I have to make an admission here. As a dance fitness instructor myself for over 15 years, I've been a little skeptical about Zumba. I had some hit or miss experiences, but now I'm on board, completely converted after taking Evie and Sylvie's class. Now, another great event that's all about access, the 24-hour Easter Seals Relay. It brought over 70 teams to Swangard Stadium, which helped raise money to send almost 900 kids with disabilities to camp. And camp is really where lifetime friendships are made.
I think he did pretty well. He just has to watch where he's going, watch for dips and that sort of thing. So otherwise, he's pretty good.
A chilly downpour couldn't dampen the spirits of anyone at the Easter Seals 24-hour relay. Teams raise money for Easter Seals summer camps that host kids with special needs. One of those teams featured a former counselor from one of his former campers.
In 2011, my friend Brian and I started Easter Seals on Wheels biking to Mexico. We raised $8,000 for the cause, biking 3,000 kilometers. And so Luke and I talked about it the following summer, and he said he wanted to do something for Easter Seals after how involved he's been.
I think he always encouraged me to do more, and we've done this because it's something that I can do. It's the way for me to go back, and it means a lot to both of us to send kids to camp. I met them there, and other kids are going to meet great people there too.
What struck me about meeting Luke is that he's just an amazing motivational and inspirational person who I really got to know well, and I think he's really pushed me beyond my limits here, and he's really encouraged me to do more for these kids, and together I feel like we just made an amazing team.
Yeah!
The impressive part with this team is that they didn't just do the relay at Swangard, they did 3 24-hour relays in 3 weeks. Both have seen the power of summer camps specialized for children with conditions like Luke's Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
It was difficult to sort of accept yourself. I mean, kids don't want to talk to you because you're different, but to be able to go to camp and to just try new things, to go up a climbing wall, to go in the pool, to go on a canoe trip, just to have a lot of fun and to realize that there are other people like you and you're not alone.
They raised over $15,000 in pledges and faced a great deal of adversity during the relays in Victoria, Kelowna, and Burnaby.
After the first relay, I hurt my foot and I was using a cane for the next week. So for the second relay, I was using a wheelchair. While Luke started having some mechanical and technical problems, and his chair started going rogue and spinning around in circles, so we had to get technicians out, and it really hasn't been the most simple of tasks to do this, but it's just been a blast.
As Sam and Luke near the end of this fundraising journey, their thoughts are only on the future.
We're looking at ways of improving and continuing our adventures and getting more people involved, making it bigger, getting a lot of involvement throughout the community and seeing how big this thing can get.
It's really exciting for us to do 3 relays. I don't think that's ever been done before by a team, and I think the focus now is, once this is over, what we can do to make this bigger.
That's what this is about.
Their initial goal was $30,000, and you can still help them reach that by visiting eastersealsonwheels.ca. I'm Paul McLelland in Burnaby for The Express.
You can still donate to the cause on Sam and Luke's webpage, eastersealsonwheels.ca. Now today on The Express, we're all about the party here at Burnaby's Latin Fitness Ztudio. But up in Whistler, it's about bringing street kids from Vancouver into the nature of the great outdoors. We're joining Nicole Fitzgerald, and it really sounds like a life-changing experience.
Yes, it is, Johanna. We're going to meet one individual that went from homelessness to hopeful. Did you know over the past 4 years, youth homelessness has increased by 34% in BC? We're going to go whitewater kayaking with Zero Ceiling, an adventure-based learning program.
Kayaking sounds like a great venue for storytelling. It seems like we're both in our elements today, hey? We have more from the Zumba dance party, plus these stories coming up. Monkeying around on Quality Assured Collision Road Trip.
And to feel comfortable in the place that they live.
Opening doors in the city of Surrey. It's The Express, only on Shaw TV.
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.